The 2015 Mercedes-Benz GLA-Class is a luxury compact crossover vehicle manufactured by the German automaker Mercedes-Benz. It is a brand new class that will be added to the Mercedes-Benz model lineup this year. Its main competitor will be the BMW X1 and the Audi Q3. The GLA-Class comes in two different flavors, the GLA 250 4Matic and the high-performance version, which is the GLA 45 AMG. Now we are looking at the 2015 Mercedes-Benz GLA 250 4Matic all-wheel drive. The GLA-Class is a bold, authentic SUV designed with a confident stance and athletic stride. The GLA muscular shape is more than a tribute, not just to its rich SUV heritage, it's a direct reflection of the engineering under its own stylish skin. Advanced aerodynamic enhance its efficiency in road holding. Side sills and flare wheel arches are outlined in resilient map-like cladding, wrapping the body around the generously side wheels. Chrome roof rails and an integrated rear spoiler highlight the tautly arched roofline. The GLA-Class body structure also features a system of interconnected elements that work together to help protect the occupants in a collision. High and ultra-high strength steel are used in critical areas and at multiple levels, such as the roof pillar, floor and roof cross members, door beams, and various reinforcements throughout the body. Advanced front and rear crumple zone deform progressively to help absorb the energy of an impact, while the rear end structure provides exceptional strength for its relatively short length. Up front, you quickly notice the bi-xenon headlamps that accentuate the GLA 250 with integrated LED daytime running lamps and LED turn signal lamps. Bi-xenon headlamps help deliver greater visibility than halogen headlamps because they are brighter, while the light is much closer to natural daylight. The front headlights are very stylish. At the bottom is the projector-type front fog lamps that help enhance the driver vision in inclement weather. They also add a sporting styling touch to the sculpted front air dam. Here's the iconic grille with its large central star and signature shape. The wide grille of the GLA can't be mistaken for anything but true Mercedes-Benz style. Very aggressive front end. Intermittent windshield wipers with adjustable speed. This particular model comes with the optional 19-inch twin 5-spoke wheels with 235/45 Continental tires. Behind the wheel is the set of internally ventilated brake discs for the front and the brake caliper painted in silver. It also features adaptive braking technology, anti-lock braking system, as well as brake assist. Here is the side view mirror with integrated LED turn signal light. On top is the large panoramic sunroof that covers roughly the entire roof. The panoramic roof can be tilted up for ventilation or slide out for an open air filling. And there is the double aluminum roof rail. Rear wheels are also 19 inches, and behind the rear wheels is the set of solid brake discs and the brake caliper painted in silver as well. To the back, you see the pair of LED tail lights with integrated LED brake lights as well as LED turn signal lights. LED tail lights with fiber optic effect illuminate faster and alert driver behind quicker to prevent possible accidents. At the bottom is the silver rear diffuser that frames the dual chrome tip exhaust. And here's a look at the rear view camera. It'll retract once you put the car in reverse and help with a much easier backup. On top is the roof spoiler with integrated third LED brake light. Alright, here I have the remote. On the remote I have the panic, lock, unlock, and trunk release, and the Mercedes-Benz logo in the middle. Let's open it up and check out the interior. Now the exterior color is known as Mountain Gray Metallic, featuring a full black leather interior seat with white contrast stitching all around, black on the dash as well as door panels, with silver aluminum trims throughout the car. Very modern looking interior. Okay, now let's jump into the driver's seat, start it up and take it out for a short test drive. Now that I'm sitting on the driver's seat of the GLA-Clas, I have the same feeling as if when I was sitting in my GLA CLA 45 AMG. It feels the same, and the interior cabins, they are exactly the same. So I'm just gonna make it a really short test drive. I'm just gonna drive down the road just to see how it feels driving the GLA 250. Now I gotta tell you, it accelerates really well with a 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine pushing out 208 horsepower and 258 pound-feet of torque. You will not be able to tell that this is a 4-cylinder engine car. The ride quality is pretty smooth as well. Alright, so that is it for the short test drive. Like I mentioned earlier, it's not going to be a long test drive. And now we're going to rev the engine and see how it sounds. And now let's pop the hood and see what the 2015 GLA 250 have to offer. Under the hood is a 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine with direct fuel injections, 4Matic all-wheel drive with eco start and stop system, 7-speed dual clutch automatic transmission with steering wheel mounted paddle shifter, pushing out 208 horsepower and 258 pound-feet of torque, can hit from 0 to 60 in about 6.4 seconds. Top speed is electronically limited at 145 miles per hour in the US. EPA estimated fuel economy is 25 city and 36 combined. That is an impressive mile per gallon rating. Now let's shut it down and take a detailed look at the interior. Here is a look at the driver's side door panel. It is all black with aluminum accenting trims on it and white contrast stitching all around. 3-position memory system and lock and unlock buttons. All 4 windows are fully automatic. And there's the side view mirror control, trunk release buttons, and the door panel storage compartment. Mercedes-Benz aluminum door sill. And there's the pedals. Here is a closer look at the seat. It is not perforated, but does offer 3-stage heated seat options. Now both front seats feature 14-way power adjustable seat, including 4-way power lumbar support with 3-position memory for each seat. A memory system for the driver's seat records 3 stored positions for the seat plus the power side view mirror. The 3-spoke design steering wheel is fully wrapped in black leather with perforated side grips and aluminum accenting trims in the middle, as well as white contrast stitching all around. Looks and feel really nice. Featuring multi-function control side by side for your convenience, with control for audio, Bluetooth wireless telephone, voice command, as well as the most frequent used function in the vehicle. And behind the wheel you have the up and down paddle shifter, so you can put it in manual mode for a more aggressive ride. Over to the right, you have the gear lever. And to the left, you have the windshield wiper controlled and the turn signal light controlled. Here is a look at the gauge. Alright, just push the gear lever up to get into reverse. Once you're in reverse, the backup camera will display on the navigation screen with guidance line. It will also move as you turn the wheel for an easier backup. And down for drive. And that's when you can use the up and down paddle shifter located behind the steering wheel to change gear. And slightly up for neutral. And press the P for park. Very easy to use. Cruise control. Steering wheel also feature manual tilt and telescopic steering column. Over to the left you have the circular air vent with aluminum trims around it, light controlled, and the front and rear fog light, park and brake, just pulled out to activate. And a closer look at the dash. This model also featured the optional Harman Kardon sound system that's specifically engineered for the GLA. This premium digital sound system fills the cabin with 500 watts of beautifully balanced audio. Digital dynamic volume control imperceptibly maintain the sound spectrum for consistent listening pleasure in varying driving conditions. And on models also equipped with the multimedia package, Dolby Digital 5.1 surround sound technology adds to the experience. Beautiful aluminum trims on the center dash. And in the middle here on the dash you have the different source as well as the telephone control. In the middle you have the on and off buttons. Here you have the 3-stage heated seat, different driving mode, sport, eco, and manual mode. Emergency hazard light in the middle, and here's the dual climate controlled, ashtray, and a 12-volt power outlet, a cup holder. Here is the central controller. The GLA features a freestanding 5.8-inch color display and a central controller on the console. The GLA gives you a convenience control of audio, video, hands-free calling, and optional navigation functions. Many features can also be accessed via the integrated steering wheel controls. You can just turn the knob around to move around screen. Press down to select, or move it up, right, down, or left. And there you have the back and the clear buttons. Very easy to use. Dual cup holder, center storage compartment with a media interface cable and a USB plug. Glove box compartment. And here's a closer look at the seat. Very sporty looking seat. Alright, on top you have the light controlled. And one touch open, close, and tilt panoramic sunroof with the automatic sunshade. The panoramic sunroof can be tilted up for ventilation or slide out for an open air feeling. It also offering sweeping skyward view to both front and the rear passenger. Emergency buttons in case of an emergency. 3 buttons universal garage door opener. Sun visor mirror with a card holder. Now let's take a look at the rear seat. Rear seat offers seating for 3 and looks like it does offer quite a bit of legrooms in the back. And here's the rear door panel. Rear windows are also automatic. And rear seats does feature a folded option. You can fold the seats back in 60 or 40 split, like such. And let's fold down the other side as well. Alright, with both rear seats folded down, you have plenty of cargo space. Now let's jump into the rear seat and see how it feels in the back. But first let me show you the look to the front cabin. A lot of aluminum trims. Here's a look to the top. Very nice view for both the front and the rear passenger. And down here you have the dual air vent for rear passenger, ashtray and 12-volt power outlet. Now rear seat is really comfortable. It does offer quite a bit of support, and rear seats are well padded as well. Now even though with the seats all the way back, I still have some leg rooms left. And the GLA does offer quite a bit of headrooms. Here's the look to the back. Here you have the center armrest with a 2 cup holder. Now let's pop up the trunk and see how much cargo space the GLA have to offer. The trunk in the GLA-Clas offers 17.2 cubic feet of cargo space, which is pretty decent for its class. And keep in mind that both rear seats does fold down in 60 or 40 split. You can fold it down anytime to get extra cargo space. And down here you have your tools. One touch close. Gas cap is located on the driver's side. Just push it in to open. And it does require premium unleaded fuel only, and holds approximately 14.8 gallons of fuel. Overall, the GLA 250 is a compact luxury SUV with seating for 5 passengers. Rear seat is decent for both children and adult. The front, however, share the same platform as the cabin that are on the GLA-Clas. Both are identical when sitting up front, offering great upholstery material, finishing up nicely with plenty of aluminum accenting trims all around. Front cabins feature a super modern look. Now let's jump into the front passenger seat and see how it is in the front. Alright, as you can see, I still have a lot of leg rooms left. And it is pretty comfortable in the front as well. Alright guys, that is it for today's review. I hope you guys enjoyed the 2015 GLA 250 4Matic. Go ahead and leave me a comment letting me know how you guys like it. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so for more future video reviews. And I'll see you guys next time.